So I might be in a porn, and I'll share that story with y'all today. So I used to have a mobile detail business that I did part time, and one day I get a call later in the day when I'm kind of wrapping up, and it's a lady calling saying like, "Hey, our boss got your phone number from somebody who wants to know if you can do his car." So I tell her, "Is it just one car?" She says, "Yes." I said, "Well, normally I don't do one car unless it's a place of business, because in my head, okay, at least there's an opportunity for other cars there." And she goes, "Yeah, it's our place of business. We have an adult entertainment site." It's like, all right, well, this should be interesting. This lady's calling me. They have an adult entertainment site. I said, all right. So I'm curious. If nothing else, I'm curious. So I go over there to do the car, and a dude comes to the door. And it seems like he's the only one there. And first of all, and it was in a residential neighborhood. And so he goes to the door. He has some really tight pants. And I remember like really trying to make sure I kept my eyes right here because I didn't want to look down for nothing. Like that dude's pants are really awkwardly tight. Nice guy though, he's like, "Hey man, thanks for coming by. Here goes the car. Car wasn't that dirty. It's a little Scion." And he's pointing the car to me in the back window by the living room, and the window's wide open. And I'm like, all right, cool, and I said, all right, honestly, if nothing else, it's an easy $50. That car's gonna take me like maybe 30 minutes. And honestly, I needed that $50. So, this sounds horrible coming out of my mouth with the context of this video. So I tell him, all right, yeah, I'll do it, and he's like, and the window's a little elevated from where the car is, right? It's not like the car's like right there by the back window. And he says, "Hey, I just want to let you know, I'm gonna be doing my webcam show. I'll do a live webcam show." I'm like, all right. And he goes, "But just text me when you're done. And also, my blinds are broken. The window's wide open." He's like, "My contractor hasn't had a chance to fix it." If you've heard any of my other videos I made, I'm a gullible dude, all right? I really am. I fall for a lot of shit. I'm from the hood. I'm as street smart as they come, but I don't know what it is about me. I'm gullible. My mom used to worry about me about that all the time. Like, boy, you fall for anything. Like, if you tell me something twice, I promise you, I'll believe you. I'll give you one, and then you repeat it, and I'm like, well, it's facts. Why would somebody lie to me? I just don't think people will lie to me. So I'm like, all right, no big deal. The window's gonna be open, so I'll just keep my back turned the whole time. There's no reason for me to even turn around. And I did. The whole time I did the car, I had my back turned. Guy pays me, gives me a good tip. Oh, it just sounds horrible. Just as I'm telling the story, like all these details are like starting to like, wow, I haven't really told this story. And the next day, I work with this old man, and I'm telling him like it's funny. Yeah, man, this dude called me over and this, and he said the blinds were broken and the windows all wide open, and the way I'm telling the story, the point of the story for me is I didn't turn my back. I'm bragging about this. Yeah, I didn't turn my back not one time. I didn't see anything. I was conscious the whole time this dude might be in the window doing that. Old man though, he just looks at me and goes, "Hey, pendejo, you're probably part of the show." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You're probably part of the show. You didn't even know." He said, "The whole time you're bent over doing his tires, that dude was probably behind you like, ah." I was like, "Oh, hell, man." But you know what? If anybody ever comes to me and says they saw me in that video, the first thing I'm saying, "What the hell were you doing watching that video?" But if you see an erotic video with a dude detailing the car in the back, that might have been me. Y'all have a good day, man. I hope this gave somebody a laugh.